Yeah, welcome to my social studies class. This is your teacher, Sir Maxwell. And the last time we started the topic citizenship and human rights abuse. And I remember we tried to define who a citizen is, and this we also defined citizenship. And I could recall that we were able to mention ways by which we become a citizen of Ghana. I remember we said by birth, by registration, by descent, by foundling, and so forth. This lesson has to do with this particular topic, characteristics that are desired of a good citizen for nation building. Characteristics that are desired of a good citizen for nation building. Now, every great country you know of, like the US, the Chinese, and other mighty nations that we know of, were able to build their nation as a result of them having citizens that were having good characteristics. They were having characteristics that could help build the nation. So when we go to some of the characteristics that we need to have, or if we don't have, we need to desire to have them so that we can build our nation Ghana. The first point is hard and productive work in the workplace. Hard and productive work in the workplace, which means that you're working very hard wherever you find yourself. If you're a teacher, you need to work hard there. Don't be lazy. If you are a doctor, you need to work very hard as a doctor. If you're a nurse, you need to do the same. And also productive work. Productive work means that you are producing results. You get it? Not just working, but whatever you are doing, you are being productive. You are producing results. So I'm a teacher. What is my responsibility? My responsibility is that at the end of the period of learning, my children should be able to do very well. So after the BEC, they should make ones, as it were. So that's what I mean by being hardworking and being productive in the workplace. Because if we don't work hard, if we don't produce more, we can't make enough money to build the nation that we all want to have in future. 2, paying of taxes. Paying of taxes is a responsibility, or it's a duty that every citizen who works in Ghana should pay taxes. You need to pay taxes. And when you pay these taxes are used to build the nation. They are used to build roads, they are used to construct roads, they are used to build schools and hospitals and all the things that we need as a country. But you see, funny enough, some people don't pay their tax. Some people evade tax. They don't want to pay their tax. You see, if we don't pay them, how do we accrue money? Or how do we gather money to build the nation that we want? So every good citizen should have this desire to have the characteristics of paying taxes periodically. As I pay tax. So when you also grow up as a student, as a worker, one day you should also pay monthly taxes. Good. The third one is democratic living at home, school, and at the workplace. Democratic living at home, school, and at the workplace. So what is democratic living? What is democracy in the first place? Democratic living means a system where the views and the ideas of people are taken into consideration when making decision making. The views, the ideas of people are taken into consideration when making decision. You get it? So at school, even at home, that is you're able to pick the ideas of the children and that of mommy when making a decision. You get it? At school, the same should happen. The class president alone should not make a decision, but can consult other students making a decision. Or the headmaster alone should not make a decision, but the headmaster can consult the teachers and the drivers and the cleaners in decision making. At the workplace, same. Because there's a saying in Chi that Nyansa Eni Bahufutu. You're not somebody, you don't have all the ideas in this world. Therefore, you need to solicit for ideas from other people. You may never know what the idea of a messenger at the workplace or a driver at the workplace can bring forth. You get it? So we need to have democratic living at home, school, and of that of the workplace. Let's go to respect for elders and authorities. This is also a very good characteristic that we need to have. We need to respect anybody in authority. Respect our elderly people. It is not easy to be in a high position. Therefore, if you have this in mind, there's a need for you to respect them. You see, that when you are respecting people in high authority, is a one way or the other is like a way of encouraging them to do more. But if you disrespect them, you discourage them. You get it? So that's it. So let's move on to our last point: joining neighborhood association and neighborhood work. Joining neighborhood associations and neighborhood work. So your neighborhood or your area, as you popularly call it, your area, you need to join association. Don't live in isolation. You get it? Even countries don't live in isolation. We depend on Nigeria, Nigeria depend on us. We depend on America, America also depend on us. Because one way or the other, we might need money from them. We might go for loan or something. Sometimes they also come for us for raw materials and other things. So we don't even, as nations are concerned, we don't even live in isolation. So the same way, you don't have to live in isolation in your neighborhood. When there's an association, join, and neighborhood work, communal labor. Oh, they are cleaning the gutters. Be part of the cleaning. Because you see, as you work and help develop or help to clean your neighborhood, and other people also doing it elsewhere, gradually it's like we are building the nation as a whole. So we shouldn't isolate ourselves. We should be part of all this work. So we can in so I'm in my room when I go home, it's not a good thing. So these are a few points. These are 5 points or 5 characteristics we need to have as learners or as citizens of Ghana that can help build the nation. So let me go through it again. Hard and productive work in the workplace. 2, paying of taxes. 3, democratic living at home, school, and the workplace. 4, respect for elders and authority. 5, joining neighborhood associations and neighborhood work. So that's it. For your assignment, I want you to outline 4 characteristics that every citizen should have that can help build the nation. 4 characteristics. So I want you to, first and foremost, you highlight the point, write something small under it. Highlight the point, something small under it. 4 solid points. And you send it to me on my WhatsApp number, which is 0545041233. Thank you. It's you.